Okay, so we've got some more practice to work at the equations of these lines. Once again, we only need 2 points, so we want it in the form y equals mx plus c. First thing we get is the gradient, and then we substitute a value to find c. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Our first graph. We're going from -5 and 3 to 5 and 3. So to go from -5 to 5, we're looking at the 2x coordinates, we've gone across 10. So we've gone to the right 10. Now, to go from -3 to 3, we've gone up, how many? Well, we've gone up 6. So our gradient has a run of 10 and a rise of 6, which can be simplified to 3 over 5. So now we've got y equals 3 over 5x plus c. So now to find the one step, we don't know what it is, so we're going to substitute one of those values. So I'm going to choose this one, so I like working with positive values. So when x equals 5, y equals 3. So that's what we're going to do. So instead of y, we're writing 3 equals 3 over 5, and instead of x, we're writing 5 plus c. So what we've got here is we'll end up with 3 equals 3 over 5 times 5, which is 3 plus c. So 3 plus some number gives us 3. Well, that number has got to be 0. C equals 0. So we just have y equals 3 over 5x. That's your final answer, because that's your thing. That's your equation to the line. So it's just that there. Okay, next one along. So I haven't quite drawn this right, but that's okay. Like, it's just a sketch. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now here we are going for -6 and 1, and we're working our way down to 3 and -2. Hopefully you should be seeing that. Based on this, we've already got a negative gradient. The gradient's already negative. You should be thinking that. And any kind of maths you do, if you don't get a negative gradient, you've done something wrong. So we're going to go from -6 to 3. So we're going across. How many units are we going across? Well, we are going across 9 units. Now, to go from 1 down to -2, what we're doing, we're going down 3 units. So our gradient m equals -3 over 9, which then simplifies to -1 over 3. So now we've got y equals -1 over 3x plus c. So now we're going to solve for c. Going to substitute this value in. So instead of x, we're going to write 3. Instead of y, we're going to write -2. So we're going to say -2 equals -1 over 3. And instead of x, we're going to write 3 plus c. And then we solve. So -2 equals -1/3 times 3. We end up with -1 plus c. So here, we've got -2 equals -1 plus something. So -1 plus some number equals -2. So we imply that c equals -1. So from there, y equals -1 over 3x minus 1. And that's what we do there. So just to reiterate, we look at our points, our run and our rise, we write that as a fraction. If we can simplify it, great, like we have here. Then once we've got that, we write it, y equals mx plus c, so we put our gradient in. Then we substitute a value for x, a value for y, and we solve for c. Which is what we do there, and then we write our whole equation at the end.